How did I first discover Asperger's was my nephew told me about a book by Tony Atwood, and I read that book, and it was like reading my life story, and it answered a lot of questions in my life that I couldn't figure out, why I had trouble learning, trouble with socializing, why I had just trouble having relationships and social interactions with people. I'm almost 62 years old, and I have never had a relationship in my life that lasted more than a year, and I've only had 2 that lasted that long. The first MDMA experience, I did it with 6 friends of mine up in the mountains at a cabin. I had misconceptions of it because, I had always heard that it was done in these clubs with loud music and people dancing all night long and going crazy and stuff. So I'm thinking, yeah, we're going to go up in the mountains where nobody can hear us and have all this loud music playing all night long. But, my friends seemed to be pretty trustworthy, and so I went along with it. And I was in for quite a surprise. I have never had such a calming, quieting, settling the unquiet mind. That's what came to me. It was very relaxed by a quiet mountain stream. There was no music. Everybody just sat around. Some people talked, some people didn't. I felt very complete and whole. It's like part of me just came together as one person. Well, for the first time in my life, I've been able to feel. I've had real feelings. And I feel that I can transmit that outward now, that I have something, since I have something inward. It's opened up in a certain awareness that I seem to have been blind to before. That doesn't mean I'm totally different, but it has helped. It's incremental. This is like one more step towards being more human, more loving, more open and receptive, and not so rigid and stilted. And because with Asperger's, you're rigid, you're stilted, and it's hard to be spontaneous. I passed up many opportunities because I didn't say the right thing, I didn't present myself, or I didn't pursue it. And I'm going to be more open and more receptive, and try to think in the here and the now at the time that I'm with somebody. I feel that maybe I have a chance, even at my age, of having a loving relationship. And if there's any possibility, I've tried so hard all my life, and if there's a possibility, and I really feel, my gut feeling is that there is a possibility. And that's a wonderful feeling, just to have hope. Just to have hope that I could find love. Because that's something I've never felt in my entire life. Never once have I ever felt loved by another human being. I've had passion, I've had sex, but I've never felt love. This drug made me feel love, or feel like I could achieve human love. And that is powerful.